rising above the bustling streets. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last year, COVID presented a lot of challenges. The Raptors, for one, played the whole season in Tampa. Their star Fred VanVleet said the NBA is a balance of the love and joy of one of the best sports in the world mixed with a billion-dollar industry. Kevin, he's hoping this season's journey is more pleasure than business.
I know, David, it's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at the Wizards, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Brown and Hachimura up at the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. It doesn't matter if they're the 2 best teams in the league or the 2 worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Now, here's Schroeder trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Outside Tatum. Connects from three-point range.
Well, good recognition right there by Schroeder. I mean, the defense got crossed up, and he made him pay.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Here's Gafford. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte. Brown against Dinwiddie. Kanter, the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
We're seeing Schroeder hit from outside the arc. He knows when he should take these shots.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Hachimura. The Wizards working the ball around now. Gafford lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Tatum's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. To the left wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Beal against Brown. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Hachimura. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, a defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kanter kicks it out to Schroeder. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill steps into the vacancy Westbrook left with the Wizards. And Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Oh, man, sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact can't hold him back.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Outside, Beal. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Brown outside. Cantor trying to free himself up. And it's Brown missing. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Stolen by Cantor. To the inside. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Beal deciding where to go with it. Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Schroeder. Misses off the left iron.
You just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Really left alone that time. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
Yeah, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Outside, Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford. Avdia with it. Brown on him. Avdia can't hit. Boston leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Beal. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Here's Cantor. Passes it to Schroeder. Horford in the post. He's covered by Hachimura.
And Hachimura has to keep being aggressive on defense. You see how effective he can be on this end.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Avdia. And it's Beal in the corner. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Brown, good.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Wizards trail by 6. Dinwiddie passes to Beal. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. And Hachimura stays with it.
Playing his role, captures the rebound and gets it right back up. Good job by Hachimura.
And Cantor now top the key. Now Schroeder. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Pass to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Washington. Dinwiddie drives in. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And looking at where the league has gone, Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises, but, yeah, I don't want this to become flag football.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Hernan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. Marcus Smart's checked in for Brown. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Shooting two. First free throw is good. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end, but he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
To the paint, here's Kuzma. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Celtics leading by 8. Outside Tatum. Rebound, Washington.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Neto kicks to Kuzma. Ryan against Williams. And here's Neto outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pass to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. It's deflected.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Celtics leading by 6. And here's Richardson. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul. On defense, the Wizards. The 3 from Tatum.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end, though. They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Neto kicks to Harrell. Hernan Gomez against Beal. And Harrell slams it in.
Nice verticality from Harrell. I mean, rising up over the defense for the oop.
Now here's Smart. His last outing, he had 8 points. Richardson outside. Here's the drive. Nice D from Bryant.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Here's Kuzma. Inside, Williams with the steal. Richardson dishes to Smart. Back to Richardson. Passes it to Smart. They need this one. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Washington takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
Now here's Beal. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And he gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Richardson the pass to Tatum. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Richardson. Tries again, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 12.
Yeah, and it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range. I mean, he excels from there, recognizing when to shoot for it.
Beal with it, and stolen by Williams. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 15 points in the game.
And he's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Down low. Kuzma kicks to Neto. Lets it go from 11. Kuzma can't get it to go. Boston leading by 7. Here's Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
You will never outwork Marcus Smart. So, look, you can't get lazy on D and don't start fouling.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one falls for Smart.
You know, Smart is one of those guys. I mean, you love him if he's on your team, but truthfully, you hate him if he's not.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Wizards. And so, Smart nails both of them. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. Beal against Richardson. Here's Beal. He's got 7. Clock at 6. To end the run. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And so it's Boston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football, that's what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Pretty simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
They're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, They've got Robert Williams. Smart is out there with Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you got to get out on Bill. He's too dangerous of an outside shooter to be giving this look.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. So it's the Wizards now, following the miss by Josh Richardson. Williams with the steal. Harold dishes to Beal over Hernan Gomez. And that one goes long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
To the inside. Bertans can't get it to go. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And then for Washington, Hachimura comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Raul Neto. Here's Pritchard. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Cantor. Williams inside. Working on Bertans. Smart passes to Cantor. Another shot. They shoot again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Stolen by Cantor. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Advia subbed in for Beal. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. Bertans defending. And finished off by Brown.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Hachimura, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
The jumper looking better over time. And when Brown shoots with confidence, it helps make him sharper.
And here's Avdia following Jaylen Brown's 3.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Cantor after the basket by Washington. Schroeder outside with the drive. Cantor kicks it over to Schroeder. Brown outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Great timing by Hachimura. Alley-oops look easy. I mean, they are hard to get perfect.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He kicks it to Cantor. No good on the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Celtics leading by 11. From 8. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, Avdia. Inside and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Tatum, he's checked in for Pritchard. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Schroeder passes to Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Cantor dishes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum, 6 to shoot. Over Avdia, rebounded by the Wizards.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing, Brown. Bertans defending. Shoots from the block, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Wizards trail by 12. Dinwiddie attacking. Banked in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Brown outside. Tries from 7. Second shot opportunity, and scoring with the play inside is Cantor. Cantor's got his first 2 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Gafford, that one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. Dinwiddie against Schroeder. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So it's the Celtics now. It's a 10-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
Here's Dinwiddie. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. On draft night 2011, the Spurs made one of the all-time great trades, acquiring the rights to Kawhi Leonard from the Pacers for George Hill.
And don't forget, San Antonio also got the draft rights to Davis Bertans. Now, Bertans wouldn't play for the Spurs until 2016, but he's turned into one of the best shooting bigs in the game, finishing top 10 in three-point shooting a couple of times. Not bad for a 6'10" forward.
The first free throw is good. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. And so Bertans nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Outside, Horford. Cantor against Gafford. Cantor, the pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Dinwiddie and misses it off the right side of the rim. Wizards trail by 12. Kuzma outside. Kicks it to Avdia. Pass to Bertans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Bertans got 6.
Such a pretty jump shooter. Bertans is automatic for me.
Shooter passes to Tatum. Left side, Horford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Kuzma with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And here's Kuzma. His last outing, he had 8 points. Over in the corner, Avdia. Bertans way outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 9.
This is the endless range Bertans possesses. I mean, one of the most lethal deep ball threats in the game.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Hernan Gomez comes in for Al Horford. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Harrell comes in for Bertans. Beal's checked in for Avdia. And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie. And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 9 points. Kuzma passes to Bryant. Over Williams. And Tatum pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Boston leading by 9. It's Richardson on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tatum finds Williams. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Goes back up. And he nails the jumper. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Neto surveying the floor. 1:09 left here in the second. Here's Bryant. Up and in from the low block. Bryant's got his first basket.
You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Outside Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now here's Bryant. Coming in off a 12-point game, his last outing. To the paint. And Harrell slams it in.
Got to track Harrell in the pick and roll. He's so good at getting buckets out of those sets.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Richardson kicks to Smart. From the line. Rebounded by the Wizards.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Kuzma. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bryant finds Beal. Over Hernan Gomez. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Boston on top, up 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 24 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force the defense to expect. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Wizards trail by 9. Taking a look at the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Daniel Gafford is out there with Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think, was extra special.
Yeah, well, Brad got the start for Team Durant and was close friends with Jason Tatum. But Beal started mentoring Jason from the young age, both growing up in St. Louis and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Now, here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane, and slam dunk by Tatum.
What a big night for Tatum. He's a guy that can put up 60 in a game. It's a short list of plays, man.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Hachimura. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hachimura's got 8. Celtics leading by 6. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down hard.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one is going to stop these shots from going down.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beal with it. Can't recover. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And there's the pass to Tatum. Shot from free throw range. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
What hard work from Tatum inside, doing what it takes to find his shot.
Schroeder against Beal. To the middle and taken away by Brown. Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Beal. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Pass to Cantor. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Cantor's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Beal. And he drives in. Up again. And Hachimura stays with it.
The instincts, the wingspan, and the strength. Hachimura has what he needs to dominate at the rim.
Schroeder passes to Cantor. Outside Tatum. It's over Abdia. Tatum's shot is off. Wizards trail by 7. Beal with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Dinwiddie driving the lane. Some solid defense from Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Growing taller, adding more muscle. Tatum, he just becomes harder to defend.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And so Tatum nails them both. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Wizards. 9-point game. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Pritchard. And the rejection by Gafford. And they get it back. Here's Horford. Boston again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Washington making some changes. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Bertanis in for Beal. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Cantor with it. Horford kicks to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Avdia, and the layup's good off the glass. Avdia's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Cantor. Here's Tatum. Knocks down the 10-footer. Tatum's got 32 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Outside Bryant. To the wing right side. Hachimura kicks to Bryant. Here's Bertanis. Another one falls for Washington.
No hesitation. This is a shot Bertans practices all the time.
Celtics leading by 7. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Over Bertans. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Out to the right wing. Avdia kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Bryant for 3. And Boston with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. As the Wizards gain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Here's Pritchard. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Wizards trail by 7. Now Avdia. Passes to Kuzma, and it's Neto in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Inside, 5 on the clock, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Neto finds Kuzma. To the inside. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Harrell.
I mean, offensively, he's been their driving force, determined not to let the lead get any bigger.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Right side, Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And the first one drops. Richardson, he's checked in for Boston. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Neto. Harrell kicks to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Here's Harrell. And Washington again with the bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Richardson. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 7. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Avdia. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Wizards trail by 7. Kuzma outside. Now the dish to Avdia. There's the pass to Harrell. He can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez. His 3-pointers off the mark. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Kuzma. That one goes in. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Pritchard. And here's Richardson. Outside, Smart. From 11 feet away, rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's to Neto. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dinwiddie is checked in for Raul Neto. Boston leading by 5. Now here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it goes down 2 points.
And yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
And for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
The Celtics making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Bradley Beal's checked in for Avdia. He's perfect from the line this time. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Smart passes to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Williams. Over Bryant. That one wide left. Kuzma against Smart. Beal with it. He's got 13. Out left to the wing. Here's Kuzma. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Kuzma's got 10.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
Here's Richardson. Oh, and he got it to fall.
No, wait, what? focus from him right there. Nice play.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Richardson is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Williams. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Beal. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Bradley Beal.
Driving inside. Beal is trouble for the defense. He's able to beat them with pure speed.
Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Richardson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And Greg, at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
The first one falls.
I mean, the ability of Richardson to instantly elevate your team's play is incredible. He can score, he can facilitate, whatever you need to succeed.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Poke loose. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Schroeder. Second chance shot. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Celtics lead by 7.
But that's just about the quickness of Schroeder. I mean, it's really something. He gets the rock and instantly fires a shot.
Dinwiddie outside. He kicks to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Now here's Schroeder. There's the feed to Williams. In the corner, it's Richardson. And the 3 off target.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Boston leading by 5. Now Richardson. Williams up on top. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Davis Bertans comes in for Kyle Kuzma. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Dinwiddie against Schroeder.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Richardson. Schroeder with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. And that one's good. Schroeder. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Energy. That's what Schroeder brings to your team, and you know the bench got fired up seeing that one.
Tatum against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal's shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The pass to Tatum. Kicks it to Horford. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. To the paint. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Schroeder with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. And it's Schroeder missing. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Gafford. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Well, this is Brown's game. I mean, he loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
And Brown drops them both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Tatum. Hachimura down low. From down in the low post, it goes.
And look at Hachimura making good use of his length. I mean, he goes up inside and reaches through to the shot.
And Boston has possession. Schroeder outside. Pass to Horford. Williams dishes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Tatum's got 36.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics leading by 4. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Takes the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And so Tatum nails them both. And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 6. And Beal kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Hachimura. Now Gafford. He's guarded by Williams. Fades and shoots. Gafford misses. It's deflected. Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Schroeder. Gafford trying to break free. Hachimura no good. Celtics leading by 6. Tatum with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tatum's got 40 points.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
And the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Boston, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's Beal with the 3. Drills it from outside. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Williams against Gafford. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Washington.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Passes it to Beal. And here is Gafford. The pass to Avdia to tie it up. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Tatum. And the rejection by Gafford. Beal with it, picked up by Brown. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And it's good off the back rim and in. 14 points here for Rui Hachimura. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Avdia. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Horford.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
An active scorer. Whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And the first one at the line is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Back to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Schroeder, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Now here's Beal. Hachimura kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, Hachimura's pulled out all the tricks tonight. We're seeing the full range of his offensive ability, and it's something to see.
Celtics trail by 6. And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Inside, here's Cantor. And the layup falls.
Oh, the experience helping Cantor there. He doesn't shy away from taking big-time shots.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Hachimura kicks to Dinwiddie. Shoots over Schroeder. And the shot is long. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown, good.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Brown against Beal. They get a hand on it. Pass to Avdia. Dinwiddie outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Beal and taken away by Brown. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. On defense, the Wizards. The lead is 2. Tatum looking around. It's good. This game is all even. Tatum's got 44.
Oh, with surprising leadership from a young player. Tatum remains focused in big moments.
Beal drives in, and he makes that one.
Beal is no stranger to these type of situations. In fact, he demands the ball, and it's a key possession.
Beal.
And really the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Celtics trail by 3. It's the first that brings them within 2 here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Beal against Cantor. That's tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. right side, Tatum. Avdia with the rebound. And the Wizards with possession. A 2-point game. Passes it to Hachimura. Beal against Tatum. 6 to shoot. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 2. 26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
.26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum down low. Schroeder finds Horford. Can't knock in the 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
And so Washington takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so you know, the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.